This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
What's going on, football fans? Welcome back to Touchdown Kingdom. The NFC West has been one of the most competitive divisions in football for the last decade. 3 out of 4 of the teams have reached a Super Bowl in the last 10 years, and once again, 3 of 4 of the teams are looking to make another run back there this season. Today, we're going to preview the NFC West, dive a little bit deeper into these teams, and give a record prediction for each of them. The Seattle Seahawks are in a weird spot this season. They have all the pieces on both sides of the ball to be a really solid team, but they have the biggest question mark at the biggest position. Geno Smith didn't have as good of a year last year as he did in 2022, and unfortunately, I think we see more mid than great quarterback play out of him this season. Even if Geno doesn't play his best though, the pieces he has around him on offense should support the offense enough to put points up. It'll also be interesting to see how this team looks under a coach that isn't Pete Carroll. There's a lot of excitement surrounding Mike Macdonald, but he's also incredibly young. This will be exciting for the locker room, but the important results are the ones on the field. This defense was just not good at all last year. They were 30th in total defense, and their roster hasn't changed much. What has changed is the guy coaching them. Mike Macdonald coached the 6th best defense in the league last season, so I expect improvement from the Seahawks defense this season. I think that the Seahawks remain right in the playoff hunt all year, and they finish with a 9-8 record in 2024. Are you looking for a new book this football season? BetUS is the answer. BetUS is my favorite place to bet on sports. They have the fastest payouts in the industry, along with a fast and easy withdrawal process and 24/7 personalized customer service 365 days a year. You also get 10% back on your net losses twice a year. Did you know that BetUS can even give you your very own personal account manager? They have the best betting variety in the business. Between pregame, live betting, parlays, and prop bets, I have everything I need on BetUS. Click the link in the description for a 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000, along with a 200% crypto deposit bonus. The San Francisco 49ers have to be one of the most frustrated teams in the NFL. They are consistently the pinnacle of the NFL during the regular season, rarely ever losing games across the last half-decade, even making multiple Super Bowls and NFC championships in that time, but never getting over the hump and winning a championship. There isn't much more they could add. They are stacked at every single position on both sides of the ball. It remains to be seen if Brandon Ayuk will be on this roster by the time the season starts, but as of right now, this is, once again, the team to beat in the NFC. The 49ers will have another top 10 offense, another top 10 defense, and a top 5 coaching staff in the NFL. But the question is whether or not they can finally win the big one. Luckily, I don't have to predict that right now, but I'll put the 49ers regular season record at 13-4. Unfortunately for the Arizona Cardinals, they're the worst team in one of the best divisions in the NFL. Fortunately for the Cardinals, they have a shiny new piece on offense that will get fans excited for the season. 4th overall pick, Marvin Harrison Jr. will be Kyler Murray's new best friend. He's one of the most talked about prospects of the draft and is one of the most exciting receivers to come out of college since Jamar Chase. He is due for a huge rookie year. On the flip side of that, they are, as mentioned, in a really tough division and probably not in any position to win that division right now. Their offensive line and defense is below every other team in the NFC West, so I just don't see this team having a ton of success this season. I think between Zaven Collins, Garrett Williams, and BJ Ojulari, Arizona has a solid young defensive core, but it's a core that needs at least one more year to develop. I think the Cardinals finish at 5-12 this season. The Los Angeles Rams are a team that I'm really high on this season. After a 10-7 season that ended in the first round of the playoffs, the Rams are looking to come back and make a deep run in the NFC this year. The biggest loss of this offseason was 8-time All-Pro and future Hall of Famer Aaron Donald. Now, there won't be a player that they can just plug in and will produce the same way Aaron Donald did, but they definitely made a few additions to their defense. 2 of the most notable ones were cornerback Trey White and first-round pick defensive end Jared Verse. Trey White is coming off 2 injury-ridden seasons, but at a time, he was an all-pro corner. Sean McVay will hope to get the most out of Trey White since the Rams secondary is a big unknown on their roster. On offense, this team should put up points just as easily as they have the last few seasons. Matt Stafford is still dealing at age 36, and he has a bunch of fun pieces around him. Cooper Kupp is among the best receivers in the league, and Puka Nacua is poised to build off one of the best and most surprising rookie seasons of all time. The running game is great with Kyren Williams, and he has even more support with rookie running back Blake Corum at his side. I think the Rams end up being a contender in the NFC this season, and I'll put their record at 11-6 in 2024. That was my preview of the NFC West for the 2024 NFL season. To recap, I have the Cardinals in last at 5-12, the Seahawks in third at 9-8, the Rams in second at 11-6, and the San Francisco 49ers winning the division again at 13-4. Stay tuned for more exciting content coming your way. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments if you agree or disagree with our assessment of the NFC West. Special thanks again to BetUS for sponsoring today's video, and we'll see you in the next one.